Don't you eyeball me, boy.
Hey YouTube, what's up? This is TheUmbrellaChild. You're now on my channel. It's just a quick introduction clip. I'm 18-year-old. I produce, I said 18 year. I'm 18 years old. I produce music. I like a lot of genres. I really don't have like a certain genre that I don't like. I have certain genres that I do avoid though. I'm just trying to get my music out there. I've been making music for a while, but I never really started producing seriously at all. I mean, I used to write. I used to do a bunch of rap music and stuff like that. But moving on in life, things change, you know. I started listening to dubstep about mid-2010. The first song I ever heard was the Eyes on Fire remix by Zed's Dead. It like blew me away. I just like loved it. It was just pretty cool. And I never really understood the sound. I just heard a bunch of random dubstep songs and all this crazy stuff. And then one night I was making some designs in Photoshop, and I came across Skrillex. I know, oh my god, Skrillex, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to talk about stuff like that. I don't care about what your opinions are of Skrillex, whether they're negative or positive. Skrillex introduced me to dubstep technically after Zed's Dead, and I was just blown away. Cliche enough, I've heard Scary Monsters and Nice Price, and I was just like, this sound is completely new, it's amazing, this is fresh, what is this? So I looked back a little bit in dubstep history and found out about people like Code 9, Scream, Mala, and I just like fell in love. I was like, this music is amazing, and I just tried to get as many artists as I could, as many different songs as I could, and it eventually stuck. And then one day I was like, you know what? I want to do that too. One day I got on the computer and I sat down in front of my music program and was like, let's do this. And then I stopped, and I got like a kick and a drum and a kick snare and everything, and I stopped and I was like, what am I doing? I was pretty confused, like, how am I supposed to get all of these crazy sounds and patterns and stuff? Like, I looked around the internet and stuff like that, and I found out about NI Massive, and I got NI Massive. I've been using it since, so pretty much my setup is FL Studio 10 Producer's Edition, and then or Deluxe Edition, I forgot what it's called, NI Massive, excuse me. I'm pretty much just trying my best ever since then, learning about, you know, how to make sub-bass, how to compose music, you know, just been overall growing and developing as a music producer, I guess. The first song that I actually put together was Deku Death under the name QCB. I really liked it, but it didn't sound like everything else. It sounds kind of like poppy and sort of clubbish in my opinion. My original idea was to make a EP called Euphoria Rose, and it was going to be like about 4 tracks of just video game remixes, and I never really got that finished. I planned on I don't know, dabbling on it a little bit longer, just experiment with some of the tracks to see what happens. I might continue it later, who knows. After a while, I realized that dubstep is really challenging. It wasn't like hip-hop or anything else I've ever tried to put together, like whether it's just been random chill beats like trip-hop or something. A lot of people would disagree with me and say, oh, dubstep's easy. You get your sub-bass, you're kicking your drums, and then your bass lines, and then you go womp, womp, womp. It doesn't really work like that. Composing a track is a lot harder than I thought. I'm just now getting into the groove of putting together songs. The only song I ever completed was the second song I ever did, which was Tongue of Zorus. It was a Legend of Zelda remix, just like Deku Death. At first it was supposed to be named Dirty Dolphin, but then I changed my mind because it sounds like a dolphin. It's pretty cool. I liked it. You know, I put it up on YouTube and stuff like that. I got some good feedback and stuff like that. I had some eyes on me, you know. I wasn't really being like taken seriously. I I'll upload a track and put it on SoundCloud or something like that, and I'd be like, hey guys, check out my stuff. And everybody was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I had those couple people. Shout out to Elizabeth saying, if you're watching this right now, she loves my songs. Really appreciate that. Cheesy face. But yeah, so pretty much I'm just like, I have so many unfinished tracks right now. I'm just trying to pick out the ones that stick out and take the ones that aren't finished and just like add to it and make them sound complete. I have a lot that sound really, really bad. I guess my favorite dubstep artist currently, I really can't say. I love so many dubstep artists like Charlie Snatcher. It's amazing. I'm still like flipping out over Scream's tracks and Mala's tracks. If I had to have a favorite right now, it'd probably be Flux Pavilion. Currently I'm working on Rebel Horns. which is I guess gonna be another EP. I really don't know right now, but I'm gonna put out a few tracks. They're just gonna be whatever I make in the next couple of weeks or so. The album doesn't really have a theme to it, but it's gonna have some of the stuff that I'm working on, like Viral Infection, which is up on my YouTube. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Yeah, by the way, guys, thanks for the 100 views on it. I put up a download link for you guys. I appreciate the support, and everybody who said anything in the comment section, I really appreciate it, because it's not every day that somebody gets to listen to your music and gets a compliment on it and you get feedback on it. Pretty good feeling. But yeah, thanks. If you guys want to get that download link for the demo version, it's up in the description. I guess I can talk about my my name. I've always been a Resident Evil fan ever since I was a little kid. Like, I love Resident Evil. It's like one of my favorite series ever. But I find that your childhood is like one of the most important or like significant points in your life, because it can shape you in so many different ways. I kind of tied that together in with my name. Came up with UmbrellaChild. It just sounds pretty gnarly. It sounds like some code name kind of stuff. I really like it, so it sounds cool in my opinion. I just want to get my stuff out there. Like shout outs to X-Core. I just recently heard about him, and the kid's amazing. Like from what I've been hearing, he's a 17-year-old producer. Just amazing stuff, and it's just like he sounds like he's been like making dubstep since he was like 9. It's just amazing. Shout outs to him though. But I'm a young producer. Like, I don't even really want to like. A lot of people usually ask me sometimes, well, do you want to be famous? Do you want to be like Skrillex? Do you want to such and such and such? I tell them, I'm like, not really. Like, I honestly just want to start DJing a lot and playing my music for people, because I like making music because I like sounds. I love sounds. It's amazing. But when I get to share that feeling with somebody, or give somebody another different kind of feeling that's just so epic and euphoric, I love that. It's amazing. So like, I love it when like I put something together and I'm like, hey dude, listen to this. And they're like, oh man, this is awesome. And like, you know, they're flipping out, or they have the headphones on, and you know, they're headbanging and stuff. I love that. That's what it means for me. Yeah, I just want to be heard, pretty much. Even if I only have like, what, 10, 20 subscribers and like about a couple hundred views on each video, so be it, as long as I'm getting heard. It'd be pretty nice to blow up, but I'm not really looking forward to that right now, because I got school to deal with and stuff. But it would be nice, because then it can help me pay off my tuition and stuff. Yeah guys, this channel I plan on talking about different topics about music, like what it's like to make music and put yourself out there, racial stereotypes in music, music's in association with drugs. I'm just going to talk about a lot of stuff. If you guys have any suggestions, inbox me or comment it below in this introductory video, or you can even comment on my my channel. Please spread it, tell your friends about it. I plan on bringing you guys some really interesting and controversial topics, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on how my music is going. So thanks for sticking in. This is the UmbrellaChild channel. Thanks a lot.